Microsoft almost bought the hottest AI coding startup on the planet. Then Elon Musk swooped in and took it for $60 billion. The startup is Cursor, $2 billion in annual recurring revenue. The AI code editor that's been eating GitHub Copilot alive, and Microsoft let it slip through their fingers. But this isn't just about one missed deal. Microsoft is quietly shopping for AI startups because they're preparing for something most people don't realize is happening. Life after OpenAI. The partnership that built their entire AI strategy is coming apart. Microsoft poured $13 billion into OpenAI. They got exclusive cloud rights, deep integration into every product, and the hottest AI brand on earth. But OpenAI has been restructuring into a for-profit entity, renegotiating terms and slowly pulling away. Microsoft sees the writing on the wall. Without OpenAI, Microsoft needs three things: their own frontier models, their own AI coding tools, and their own enterprise agent platform. Right now, they have none of these independently. This spring, Microsoft made a serious play to acquire Cursor, the AI code editor with $2 billion in annual revenue that developers are choosing over GitHub Copilot. But Microsoft's lawyers killed it. Owning both Copilot and Cursor would have been an antitrust nightmare. Regulators were already watching. While Microsoft's lawyers were debating, SpaceXXAI moved in. They bought a $60 billion option on Cursor with a $10 billion breakup fee. $10 billion, just to make sure nobody else could outbid them. That's how badly Elon wanted this. Why is a code editor worth $60 billion? Because Cursor isn't just an editor. It's the interface between AI and the developer. Whoever controls that interface controls the entire software supply chain. Every line of code, every deployment, every company that ships software. And it gets worse for Microsoft. Internal GitHub executives have reportedly warned leadership that Copilot is losing the AI coding edge, not just to Cursor, but to Claude Code, Anthropic's coding agent. The tool developers are actually choosing when they have options. Claude Code launched as a terminal-based coding agent, and developers went all in. It doesn't just autocomplete. It reads your entire codebase, plans changes across multiple files, runs tests, and debugs issues. GitHub Copilot suddenly looked like it was from 2022. With Cursor gone, Microsoft pivoted. They're now in talks with Inception, a Stanford diffusion LLM startup. Microsoft's venture arm M12 already participated in their $50 million seed round. Diffusion language models are a fundamentally different architecture than transformers, and Microsoft wants to own it. Traditional language models like GPT and Claude generate text one word at a time, left to right. Diffusion models generate everything at once, then refine, like how Image AI works. The result? Potentially 10 to 50 times faster generation with better coherence. It's early, but it could be the next architecture shift. But Inception might not be enough. Sources say Microsoft is canvassing multiple AI startups for acquisitions. The problem? Every deal runs into the same wall. Antitrust regulators are watching Microsoft's AI moves like a hawk. They can't just buy everything. Meanwhile, Microsoft's $13 billion OpenAI investment is becoming a question mark. OpenAI's for-profit restructuring could dilute Microsoft's economic right. The exclusive Azure deal could get renegotiated. The moat that justified $13 billion might not exist in 18 months. OpenAI's endgame is clear. They want their own cloud infrastructure, their own distribution channels, their own direct revenue streams. Every step toward independence is a step away from Microsoft. Sam Altman isn't building a product, he's building a rival. Microsoft isn't completely helpless. Their research division has V4, MA1, and the Orca series, smaller models that perform well for specific tasks, but none of them are frontier competitive. They can't replace GPT-4 and Azure's enterprise stack. Not yet. GitHub is Microsoft's crown jewel in developer tools, 100 million developers. But if developers migrate their workflows to Cursor or Claude Code, GitHub becomes just a repo host. The AI layer on top, the part that actually makes money, belongs to someone else. Remember, GitHub froze Copilot signups last month because it was too expensive to run. They were losing money on every subscriber. If your AI coding product loses money and developers are leaving, you don't have a moat, you have a money pit. Now look at what Elon built. SpaceXXAI owns the largest GPU cluster on Earth, Colossus.